That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So back to the top of the order. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's sitting on 99 career homers. Base hit center field. And now 2 aboard. Sacks played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. 3 hits in the ball game.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Stepping in, Granny Sacks. On a line, base hit.
Find the ball.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Sacks, the next to hit. That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Man at second. There's a swing and a miss.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
Base hit! Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back to the top of the order. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Sacks had a good day at the office. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Granny Sacks, the star of the show. Granny Sacks digs in now.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first.
Yep,
1 out in the top of the first. That's to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The throw comes in too late. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Way to square up on that ball. Great
Smash
job.
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Barrero takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So bases all loaded up. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch.
Sacks. Had a solid game for them. A real contributor.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
One down. Now, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. Sacks stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Pokey. Fires over to first. And that's terrific work. Sacks stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
And it stays fair. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run score.
Sacks had a good day at the office.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Find it.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
One to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Two down. So digging in, Granny Sacks. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Every at-bat for him seems so much bigger, Boog. Everybody around the game is tuning in to see the moment he matches the babe.
Sacks digs in, late inning, 2 outs, RBI chance. Massive at bat here, Singing.
Yeah, Boog, one mistake in this game might tip for good. Gotta lock in.
They take the force out. Sacks did okay for them in this one. Win 1 for 5 with a single.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Granny Sacks was made for this moment. So digging in, Granny Sacks. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman, Granny Sack.
Swings through that one for strike one. Sacks needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 away now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Granny Sacks steps in with an OPS that's been through the roof. Power and patience in one package. An impressive list.
He's doing damage and getting on base. That's rare. The kind of balance every manager wants, and the stats prove his worth.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. Chop to third. Paredes on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Sacks with a nice showing despite the loss.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for them. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this one from him.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Granny Sacks. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Attaboy, great job.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. 3 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Orioles 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB. Sacks steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
That one ripped but foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Lindor, the underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Man at first, nobody out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Lindor, and that'll do it. Sacks had a decent showing in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Runner at third, nobody out.
Baseman,
Granny
Granny
Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Grounds one to short. Lindor. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. This one in the dirt. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East match. Back here in Baltimore. Stepping in, Granny Sacks.
Second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Sacks needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Sacks wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Come on,
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So up next, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Sacks stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Man on second, 2 down.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
To the right side, Holiday fires over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up. Sacks did well enough for them despite the loss.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
And next for the Orioles, Granny Sacks.
Granny Sacks.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Line drive, base hit right for you. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Sacks, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Chopped left side, Escara. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 8 and the Yankees 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. So 2 on with 2 away. Granny Sacks now at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. On the ground, Ornelas gets him easily, ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They lead at 8-2. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like
Sacks with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Granny Sacks getting locked in. Now the number 2 hitter, Granny Sacks. Late swing fouled off. Sacks needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. 0-1 down. That one found hard the other way.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Sacks with some impressive production lately. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
That one pushed foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bush steps on the bag, and they get the out. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard.
And your final score here today, 2-1. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Sacks. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. The 2-1. And there's the ball. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sacks. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Come back under the mound.
Get here.
The flip, and it beats him.
Yes,
what a
you're out.
play. Sacks with another scorching run of play lately. Swing, and he went 0-1.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho on his way over. Reaching for it and brings it in. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Granny Sacks.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Yeah,
and
you're
they
out.
get the out. Sacks had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Stepping in, Granny Sacks. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bradley with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Man at first, one away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Fair ball. Benson around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out on the tag. Sacks. Digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Sacks stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe, and they now lead by 9. Sacks with a nice little milestone in this one as he hit his 100th career homer.
Absolutely, Boog, and I hope he has a nice spot picked out for that ball in his personal trophy case. Baseball's a team game, but it's always nice to celebrate individual accomplishments like this one.
You